Okay, so we're at the turn 12 Confederate movement. You can see my fear was correct. He did peel off this to go in here, but it's not a bad thing. And now I actually have an opening to push through. So I think I'm just going to follow him up and try to push and take this sector. That'll cut off these guys here. So uh, that will be my goal. Is I'm going to just kind of then move and roll them up that way. Now, what's interesting here is he's now out of command, and he's out of command. I'm pretty sure because I control these squares with the 36 Illinois. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He could extend. So maybe he extends to here, but then what about here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so he could potentially, because he got 2 command points, extend either way. But like he just did his movement, so I could technically move in and cut that. I could potentially cut both. So if I were to do that, I'll have to think about how I do that. But I would want to maybe move up a little bit, but then my flanks. Yeah, I'll think about that a little bit more later. And if I were to cut anyone, it may be, I don't know. Yeah, I definitely want to think about how I cut, only because, let's see who's more threatening. Yeah. Anyway, the rest of his situation is not great either. Like this guy's out of command. He's out of command. These are all out of command. Um, so as long as he doesn't hurt me too deeply on this guy, this is my only ace right now, because this guy could just make life difficult for him. That was the whole point of him. Um, on this side, it's a bit of a different story. He's rapidly pushing in, and so hopefully my defensive fire holds up, but it's not good. Like these guys are cooked. I'm already routed here, so it's not going to take a lot to rout me. Like that's 1 strength pistols, 1 strength carbines. Um, there's not much 1 strength carbines. Like I'm in a little bit of trouble here, so I think I need to pull out ASAP. Yeah, so I'll go through my defensive fire and then his offensive fire, and then we'll go back to the start of my movement and discuss next steps. Okay. All right. His offensive fire is now done. I didn't have a tremendous success, thankfully, but he did knock out my cav. So they routed, which isn't the end of the world. It just means I can't use them for really anything right now. My hope was to actually get back into the fight with them, take out the artillery, but it looks like I won't be able to do that. So we'll look to a new plan. Probably still be a menace. But he's created his own weakness here. He pulled back to take out the cav. Now he's facing this way, which creates a window for me to push in aggressively. And so what this may look like is a large counter flank, which I can push. He's off balance, and with all luck, I can rout a few of his guys and cause some problems. Yeah, one more thing I noticed is his line of communication is already pretty stretched. If I just pinch in, uh, that's going to be out of communication, out of command. And maybe I can even do this one as well. We'll see if I can pinch it as well, which would put everyone out of command over here, all these guys. So if I can put his entire army out of command, that would be excellent. These guys are already out of command. And then for the northeast, he's doing his massive push, which is timely for him. Like he's not touching these guys, but he's put me off my forefoot. Now I'm on the back foot. Um, I gotta actually evacuate, so I'm thinking I'm just gonna pull out. Maybe this guy withdrew from melee, so he's gonna sit there, maybe act as a rear guard. He's pinned, so I may just sacrifice him. I mean, there's not much I can do. I might even, and then this guy, he's routed, so it's not good. And these guys gotta pull out as well. Maybe I swing that guy down. So it's falling apart up here, and then he's pinned, so nothing I can do there. So my only hope right now is based down here. I can do a swing and hopefully get him to start rolling up. New reinforcements will come in, likely just secure the flank because this is weak now. Um, and if these guys do a slow fall back, I buy time. Yeah, I think I could still make something happen. The key is cutting him off. He's a little bit too forward. All right, let's see how I do. All right, so we're at the end of turn 12. I've made my moves. He's done his defensive fire, and I did my offensive fire. And you can see here that he's in the mass route here. So I had some extraordinarily good luck, especially with a lot of these guys like one strength point. Um, and yeah, this is looking amazing for me now. So as you can imagine, my response is just going to keep pushing him across here, rolling him up. And if I could put pressure back on him here and hold this, that should be enough to stabilize things and maybe even destroy his army over here. Because these guys, you'll see, they're going to get cut off. And if I can push in and cut off his commanders, this side cannot do much. So things are going extraordinarily well for me in Leetown. This was a big game-changing turn. In Elkhorn Tavern area, it's a bit more of the same, and he's starting to get momentum here. So he's putting me on my back foot. This guy I was able to rally. He was routed last turn, but now he's gonna, there's not much opportunity because now I'm in piecemeal. I've started to evacuate some of my units. This guy had a little maneuver here to route, so modest success, not tremendous. I mean, it did take out some of his wagon or his artillerymen. It's not going to slow him down. He's going to keep on moving down. So the next task is to really just abandon the whole front, do a systematic pullback like I wanted to do originally. Not doing it as cleanly as I hoped before. He's done a really good job of coming in and hitting me here. And this was a good little ploy for him. I think I was somewhat eager to take this out, and as a result, I foregoed the threat over here, and now I'm suffering for it. So lessons learned, maybe don't try to get overly greedy, especially when it's on hill. Um, that said, if I had been successful and put up put up guys up here, maybe we'd be still in a better spot. I don't know. There's still nothing I could have done about this push though. And then over here, I'm just continuing to be annoying. Um, this is really out of the fight completely. Like they've been out of the fight almost half the game now. Yeah. And if they do get into the fight, they're not substantially important. All right, so now we're going into turn 13, and I've got a bunch of reinforcements to use.